Swadika, welcome to Thailand today, and I am Kusuma Yothasmut. ASEAN nations have agreed to fully implement the Regional Economic Integration, or ASEAN Economic Community, by the end of 2015. So there are many issues that have been to be clarified and worked on to assure the smooth transformations. Southeast Asia Economic Forum 2015 is then set up in late June. It is going to be an orientation stage where both private and public sectors meet to exchange information over economic integration. Its goal is to help investors, entrepreneurs, and the public have a better understanding on the opening of border trades, including business opportunities in ASEAN nations. Bangkok University has been assigned to host a press conference for the upcoming event. Thailand Today would like to take this opportunity to talk to the president of the university to see how we adjust courses or programs to equip our prospective labor force with skills that ASEAN nations are looking for. Dr. Mathana Santiwat is here with us. Please welcome Dr. Mathana Santiwat, President of Bangkok University. Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Wow, thank you so much for giving us time. How are you, man?
Very pleased to have an opportunity to meet with you.
Pleasure. So tell me about university here. So what is the Bangkok University prepare for this ASEAN workforce?
Actually, Bangkok University, this year is our 53rd anniversary of the university. So during the times, we had many graduates, already produced the graduate, more than 100,000 graduates, mainly in social science.
Yes.
But we also having the technologies such as technologies major such as the School of Engineering and also School of Science and Technologies.
So when some of the students, when they come up into dealing with the industry, what is the shortage of the labor or the skilled labor that you?
At this point, the Thai government have been trying to increase quite some numbers of the workforce in vocational, which is a little bit lower than the undergraduate program in the university. But for Bangkok universities, we usually doing the undergraduate program and also graduate program, especially in social science.
Yes.
So each year we usually produce many graduate who qualifies to work for the countries in some fields, not in all fields. But for since the Thai government would like to promote more of the labor skills who's in the middle groups of the labor skills, Thailand have been trying to help in order to set the policy to promote this, and maybe trying to decrease quite some numbers of the undergraduate levels.
Yes. But English skilled labor is a worry about to university when AEC arrived, integration at that time.
Yeah, this is one of the problems that we trying to solve. But generally, I believe it's going to be better and better since we allow the student to study, school students who start study English when they were young. Like for example, we start at the age of 5 years instead of 10 years.
Yes.
And also there's quite some numbers of the schools that right now provide the service in international program even in the Thai schools, they also having the international programs or English programs inside the school. And also for the university, they also have that kind of program also. Especially for the university, which is not the international university. Mainly they use Thai language to teach, but some university offer the programs that use English as a medium of instruction. Like Bangkok University, we have done the international program for almost 30 years. So we had some programs that offer by using English as a medium of instruction. So it has been like some kind of good backgrounds for some of the students, Thai students, especially Bangkok University students, to be able to cope with this kind of market.
But again, in the future to come, it's not only English now. So the ASEAN languages,
yes, right.
Chinese,
So,
Russian, which is a trade partner,
right, and also the language of the ASEAN's neighboring countries. So we offer some of the programs in language, not just only Chinese, which particularly happen to be very many students from China. So Chinese and also Japanese, and also the language of the ASEAN's neighboring countries. So we offer for as the elective courses or as the minor courses.
So do you have also students of the foreign countries to study here?
At Bangkok University, as I mentioned, that we have the international programs, which we organize as the international college inside the university. We call Bangkok University International College, that offer the programs in English, which we start about 30 years ago, as I already mentioned. So many of the students from more than 50 countries coming to study at Bangkok University, mainly at the Groi Nam Thai campus, the city campus. Right now we have around 700 students from 50 countries coming and study here.
I heard that Bangkok University is going to play an important role in the Southeast Asia Economic Forum in 2015. Why must be you?
Maybe the reason is that everybody may understand that the AEC or ASEAN Economic Community is going to be implemented by the end of this year. So 2015 is such a year that everybody is talking about this. And the groups of the peoples from Centaur and also Midas have been trying to provide a platform for the experts and also for the prominent person who have some word to say related to business, culture, political maybe, and also investment. So they would like to provide this kind of forum, and especially in Thailand, which we consider Thailand as the center of ASEAN
it is
by
geographically.
So they're trying and look for some of the institutions that may have the nature related to business, and Bangkok University is a private university that we start with the School of Business since last 53 years, and for sure that Bangkok University at this point we trying to promote the creativity and also with entrepreneurship, since we know that for higher education in Thailand we need to provide the opportunity for our students to use their creativity through the process of learning and also trying to move the creativities to the real business, commercialize. After the creativity, we will have an opportunities to do innovative project, and after that, it can be linked to the commercialization, which is very important to the economic of the countries. So this is one of the reasons that we have been doing some kind of the programs, especially the programs in entrepreneurship education that we joined with Babson College in Massachusetts. And Babson College is the institution that ranking #1 in the world in entrepreneurship education. So this is maybe part of the profile of the university that we related in the fields of business entrepreneurship, which is the kind of the backbones of the economics of the countries and also of the region. And also we also having the School of Economics and others schools that related to business, like the College of Tourism Management, which tourism is part of the economics
of the country
of the countries. So this is maybe part of the reason that the Midas and also Control would like to have Bangkok universities to be part of this significant event, which we are trying to do, and also having the ISMET, which is the institute that provides the opportunity for small and medium enterprises.
Again, after you being hosting this, so what is your expectation for this?
At first, maybe because we are the higher education institution, so provide the opportunity for sure for the students and also faculties to have an opportunity to meet with the several peoples, prominent person and experts who may give some viewpoints related to, as I already mentioned, political yes. Business, economics, culture, and also investment, which is very important during this time, since the AEC is going to be open. So it will have huge amount of investment, but where? Which countries? So in order to invite the keynote speakers and also VIP speakers coming to the forum and from different countries of the ASEAN's countries, maybe the opportunity for the our students for sure, and also our alumni and faculty, and much more than that for the Thai people to have a chance to listen to, and after that maybe thought about it, and maybe a kind of some of the highlights of platform or special topics that may be part of the reforming process that right now are doing at the national level of the countries during this time. So it's our honors.
This is open for all, or
open for all?
Open for all.
Open for all. But it will be over at Dusit Thani hotel.
So in that case, they have to look up at the internet or something to get to know what are we doing.
Others from other countries, especially in
who are the
in
dignitaries? Who are the dignitaries to be visiting and?
At this point, it is the His Excellency's Mahathir from Malaysia.
Interesting.
Yes, and
we will talk about the topic of his political.
I believe he will mention something about the unity of the ASEAN among diversity in the way of multicultural.
So Dr. Mahathir Mohamad will be here, and
From Indonesia, maybe Her Excellency Megawati Soekarno Putri,
former president of
yes,
Indonesia.
the former president, and
interesting.
also the former finance minister of the of one of the countries in ASEAN.
Okay.
In ASEAN. Yes.
Very interesting. All the very prominent figures
right.
going to be, so it's going to be very
Right.
useful. You
Right.
see, let me touch a bit on the institution of our institution. We have such a well-known, such a prestigious university or educational institute, so many of them. But we rank, our education is ranked so low, almost the bottom of ASEAN. So what are we to do that? What is your opinion on this? I'll ask instead of dealing with
As the person who's usually have positive attitude on this way, since I'm Thai and I also love my countries.
You do?
And have been educated in both in Thailand and also in other countries like the United States. I consider that Thailand has many good backgrounds and also having the culture of seeking for knowledge and also very pay attention on education by the family and also by the students or by the son or daughters of the parents, and they usually having hope for the better education. So from my point of view, I think due to what they mentioned about the ranking or something like that, in ranking they have the special KPIs or key performance indicators, which is different in many different countries, different organizations that have done on the ranking. So they may rank with the KPIs, which is not the way that Thailand have been done. So from my point of view, I think we have our own system that we learn from ourselves and also learn from other countries. Since here there's many foreign institutions have been done in Thailand, and during this time I saw many of the international universities and also many international schools from abroad coming and start doing the business in Thailand. So I think by this way we can learn from other countries also and mix with the way that we have done, and we learn from the experience, and we have many experts in several fields in Thailand. I believe those experts and also research may have been for long. For example, in medical education, for example, we are ranked among the top, that we have many good doctors, and also we have, at this point they say that we have a very good health programs in Thailand. They even trying to come to Thailand for medical
hub.
service, medical hub. So with this way, and other than that, since our countries is agricultural countries, and we have many research that have done through the agricultural process that we have, and we have done a very good job in trying to change the agricultural to industry, but maybe in food industry or in mainly in food industry, food, fruits, this kind of thing, that I think it's the part of the way that Thailand have done a very good job and have grown very good. I saw things change from the time when I first started studying in the school until right now, that almost like many years of working already. So I saw some of the things which is better and better.
You're apart from being a president of the university, but you do something on women. Violence, victim of that. So
because since working as the administrators of Bangkok University for many years, so because of me as as a woman,
women also, yes.
So I usually was invited to participate in some of the NGOs, and also once used to be the representatives of Thailand to attend the conference attend the forum in women's status in the United Nations once. Since I serve as right now as the executive committee members of the Thai Women Watch, which is the NGOs that have done for more than 20 years, for almost 20 years, trying to follow up they call the Beijing Platform for Action, which was the numbers of action that they have done in the World Women, which organized in Beijing before, and they set the Beijing Platform for Action in order to try to make the countries that promise to doing for the better of women in several platform for action. They have a 12 one. Inside that, there's one women and education. They have like women and poverty, women and environment, violence against women, and also for me, women's and education is very important.
Yes,
so this is part of the role as the women and woman, and also as a female president of Bangkok universities, that I try to serve as the committee members and bringing some of the research and also events to the interest of the students. And we have quite good numbers of bright young women students at Bangkok University who's very active, and I'm looking forward to more of the activities of our our female students and also male students who interested on this kind of issues that may help for the better of the countries. This year, fortunately, is the years that they commemorate they call the Beijing Platform for Action plus 20, which means 20 years after the women's that gathers in Beijing and had the Beijing Platform for Action. So they will have a big celebration.
Yes.
Next month is in March the 8th is the days of International Women's Days.
Next year?
This month, usually March the 8th.
Right.
They will have this kind of event, not just only here but all over the world and also at the UN, in order to follow up 20 years after. Is things better as we promise according to the Beijing Platform for Action? Like that.
So end of the program, I would like to say to you that the Southeast Asia Economic Forum 2015 will be held between June 25th to 26th. Again, we want to repeat to you that because I find the opportunity to be there at the Thani Hotel, Bangkok. Our time is up today, and we would like to thank Dr. Mathana Santiwat, President of Bangkok University, for sharing your insight. ขอบคุณมาก Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So we see you next time, and we all say goodbye together. สวัสดีค่ะ